Hello to you, my fellow Dark Ones. How are you guys doing today? How's life? If you guys remember, over the past few episodes, we have been working on the warpers, and the first warper that we're going to make is the Osiris one. And yes, you might notice the only thing that we're missing is the B stargate. However, if you take a look at the quest book, it will tell you that you can only use the warpers in space. So we do need to have a very small space station, and it's not going to be something super fancy, it's just a landing pad for our rocket. We just need to go to the dimension, that's it. So I have made myself a space station assembler, we have an ID chip, here is the satellite bay. We scan. We don't really have to scan it, it's just a platform. And it's not like it has tanks or engines. That's it. A 5x5. Build it. Thank you. Now it should disappear. Perfect. And it's here. However, before going to our space station, we need to retrieve our rocket, which is still on the moon. Do you have fuel? Yeah, I guess. I have brought a teeny tiny bit more fuel, which didn't really do anything. Honestly speaking, this should go relatively smoothly. The gravity on the moon is garbage, right? Yeah, it's very smooth. We're not landing. Am I on the ground? I'm not on the ground. Can I teleport back home? Yeah, I think we have to relog. And that is why, ladies and gentlemen, that people should use Galacticraft. I'm just saying. But first things first, let us disassemble our rocket. And we're going to remove one fuel tank and add a satellite bay. Very cool. Build it. So our space station goes inside the satellite bay, the space station ID chip goes into the guidance computer, and we need fuel. Thankfully, I think literally this is the last time that we're going to need the rocket. I also lost my linker, and I think the destination is going to be our space station, right? Yeah, let's go. Do we have enough fuel? That should be plenty to get out of the atmosphere. And I do have an extra dislocator so that we can just teleport. Oh, this time it works. There should be a very teeny tiny platform at the bottom. And yes, I do understand I have to press space, but I'm scared. I'm scared it will crash. But we are landing majestically. Are we there? Yes. I know what you're thinking. This is not really your typical space station. I just needed a very small office to get away from humans. Now, the gist of it is we just have to teleport here to teleport to other planets, so it doesn't really matter what we do. But for the moment, this is fine. I do have my dislocator, right? Yeah, it's bound to a planet, I guess. We can go home. Oh, I just got a quest for compact machines, but what we need to do is to start making some projectors. You know, these ones. Let's make 2 sets. Just in case. I have already crafted every single bee that we needed in order to make the stargate, and we have all the parts. Now we need to make the actual stargate. Where do we want to do this? It's a big structure is the point. Since I have made a brand new sword, I don't really have an axe. This is actually a massive structure, and unfortunately you can't even use a builder's wand in order to make it. I mean, look. It doesn't work. But basically what we have to do is to make a pyramid out of the stargate sand, which has to be 3 blocks tall, a controller block, some ring blocks and chevron blocks. And believe it or not, that is the stargate. I have just set up the miniaturization field projectors and it has to be a bit lower. Also, if you look, I do have an RF tools builder and I have already copied the structure. So hopefully we can just automate it using the builder and I don't have to craft it every single time. You don't like the grass? It's fine. Seems to be working fine. We just need to drop 1 stargate controller. Ah, very fancy. Give me the thing. And don't crash. Thank you. We have it. The B stargate. So obviously I can't make 19 of them today because they're pretty expensive. They need a lot of blocks, but we have the one. I have nausea. Am I radiated? It's a bit annoying, but ladies and gentlemen, this is the Osiris warper. Let us go to Osiris. Oh, it worked. Osiris looks weird. So over here, apparently, we are looking for some sort block of tungsten. We're looking for some sort of an armor. I can't fly. It's always fun. Oh, that armor. Living gold. We take some blocks of aurotite for some reason. And these are modest hives. Block of black iron. What does it do? Not much. Is it like a nuclear wasteland? Yeah. You do get weird rewards. Why would you need blocks of cobalt? Hello, bees. Ah, armor queen. I was looking for that one. Surround the right armor pieces. Sure. Block of inderium. Oh, just the one. Mithrilium, 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 mithrilium. Black metal. So, like this? Ah. Osiris will guide you. He has. Not really. Do I have to find every single piece of armor? Because that could take some time. Another thing is that, yeah, we have the warper, but let's also have a dislocator just in case I die. Because the thing is, I have the warper on me. If I die, I'm screwed. Blocks of black iron. It's cheap now. There is a chest, which I broke. Ah, we got another helmet. Oh, all the other garbage. the chest plate. Osiris has a huge sun. Look, we have found adamantium and more adamantium. Maybe I should dig everything. Yeah, I should. Definitely. Oh boy, the sun is big. Aha. The boots. So we surround everything with mitrillium and we get some sort of a bee armor, which I don't really know what it does, but okay. I actually thought that over here we're looking for this. Osiris spinel. Ah, that's how you make it. Okay. You need the armor coalstone. Can I make it? Yeah, there you go. It's a coalstone. It shouldn't be something super fancy. That's it. Well, there's a bee. Is there a chest? Oh, what? What? Armor forge. Infinity blocks. Can I melt it? No. Oh, I got this Osiris spinel. Don't really know how. That means we can go to the other planet, Ptah. Well, let's go home. So first off, I think the armor queen that we found, if we have a flower pedestal nearby, we can enchant our armor. Well, not enchant, but improve. Yeah, it's doing something. How would you know it's done? Plus 9.8% to armor. Yeah. Do your work. Thank you. The armored queen, on the other hand, I have no idea what you... Oh, Shield of Terra. Yeah, that's actually a pain to craft, and I really didn't want to craft it. But that went well. Yeah, it's improving my armor. It's now 22%. We wait. If you look at my armor bar, you might notice I have a ton of armor. That bee is amazing. There's also another bee called the Sharpening Queen, and that increases the damage on your sword. I have been reading the quest book, and you find it on Orcus. So if we want to go to Orcus, we have to go to Ptah, we have to go to Hator, Europa, Falacier. Can't read that. And after that, we will get that stupid bee. Also, instead of the builder, I'm using the copy and paste gadget from Direwolf. And what we are going to do is that we're going to go to Ptah. Also, every time that we go to a planet, we are going to get these spinels and we will use them in order to make the next warper. You know, to go to the next dimension. What goes in the center? Don't be something stupid. You're not. It's a divine star, that's it. Lovely. Ladies and gentlemen, let us go to Ptah. Why do you drop me? It's obsidian. Yes. I know. What is under the obsidian is the main question. More obsidian. More obsidian. And more obsidian. And I guess more obsidian. Okay, now we know. I have to change it again. So normally in every single planet there are tons of structures. This one is barren. Oh, there's something. Beacons are nice. We take the beacons. And there is a chest. Oh, it's not a chest. This is a slightly bigger structure. Hopefully there's something in it. Nothing. Well, we have to make something called Pharaoh's Callstone. Ptah will guide you. Okay. Why do they give you beacons? Also, why is there nothing under the beacon? I have been on Ptah and I have been relatively unlucky. So here's what we're going to do. We're going to make a scanner module for blocks. And we're going to scan the skystone chests. And this one just has one flask. Another flask. You're just giving me flasks. Is there anything more? No, it's just the 4. So is there anything I missed in the other buildings? Not really. Ah, that's a big one. And yeah, that's a good sign. Floating flowers. So there's an enlightened queen and there should be a sign. Craft the right blood magic reagents together. So first off, the radiant queen that we got is going to give us half a stack of nether stars with the honeycomb that it produces. So she's amazing. The enlightened one, I don't really know what it does. Which honestly speaking at this very moment is not very important, but there was a tip that if we combine these reagents from blood magic, we would be able to get the spinel. Oh, none of them actually require arcane ashes. I crafted the hellfire forge here. We do have our tartaric gems. Don't you worry. Honestly speaking, there's no need to be worried. It's just that I don't have to go back and forth and back and forth and back and forth. But here is a reagent. I don't really have a recipe for flour, but we can make some here, I guess. We have plenty of oxygen. And I'm not in a hurry. Yes, I'm making flour in space. Don't judge me. I needed that in order to make cookies. Oh, it requires way more. What a jerk. I have to switch like 50 dimensions. It's fine, we bind it here and I'll go back. And I forgot my tartaric gem. Had to go back twice, but here is haste. For making lightning, we are going to also need the binding reagents, so there you go. And that should be lightning. Oh boy. That's a machine. It's a big machine. Just out of curiosity, how the hell would you give it demonic will? And what the heck is that fluid? Berserker steel. Oh boy. Oh, there's a puzzle. Nice. No. Oh, it's in the Dragon Forge. With a lot of gizmos that we probably don't have. Okay, so here's the deal. At first I thought I'm going to be screwed, because what we need in order to make that stupid forge is a Berserker steel ingot. Well, actually a bit of that. And unfortunately, in order to craft this ingot, we need something called mistite. And mistite is not obtainable. You have to go to another planet, which is locked for us. Thankfully, this is the alternate recipe. There is another one here. Place a water source block in the world, drop the binding reagent, a glowstone block, a block of gold, a block of redstone, a block of iron, and gunpowder into the water. Then hit it with lightning. So this summons lightning, that's good. Yep, apparently if we combine every single item together, we will get the Pharaoh's Skullstone. Let's go to Ptah again, and what do we get? Well, we got the spinel, we got a beacon. Oh, that's actually nice. I forgot they exist. Well, you always got to check, is there something underneath? Land. And dig. I don't think there's anything else in Ptah. That's the only thing we needed, right? Because this obsidian thingy seems to be empty. Yeah, there's nothing here. Well, we have the Ptah's spinel. That's good. The next planet that we have to visit is going to be Hator, and I thought maybe we should be prepared. Unfortunately, it does require a few things that we have to find over there, so we have to visit there anyways. One of the problems that I have is that we're visiting the planets faster than I'm making the blocks. Maybe it's a good thing that some of them have a puzzle to solve, because that gives us time, but this is Hator. Again, we go to the space station. Let's get a dislocator just in case, and we shall go to Hator. What the? Weird planet. Very weird planet. Hello, anti-pork. Thank you. Anti-chicken. That is part of the puzzle anyways. That's a Hydra. Oh, hello, boys. Let me kill you. Or knock you off. That also works. Do I have to get in there? Oh, that's what we need. Fiery pyrite. That has EMC, so we just need the one. You basically need it in order to make a bunch of gizmos from other planets. Hello, kind sir. Anti-spider eye. Well, the problem is that we're also looking for a bee or something. Oh, it could be here. I thought I have to craft this. So nice. Well, there is a transmutation gem. Thank you. The key is to find weird looking structures. So this is one of them. Boron. Why would I need boron? Oh, there's a creeper. And more boron. One of the things that we are looking for are not the dragons, although we can easily kill the dragons and it doesn't really matter, is some sort of a heart. A bedrock thingy with a button. Hello? Don't eat me. Corrupted realm shifter. Oh, these are the ones who dropped the heart, I think. So if we look hard enough, there should be a heart somewhere in the junk. Yep. That thing. Why did I get 3 of them? Can I summon them again? Yeah, we're good. Probably one of them fell down. But yeah, we have 4. So this was Hator, right? There should be a Hator puzzle. So you go in the center. Then we need the anti-pork, anti-spider, anti-chicken, and anti-bone. Yeah, it's the other way around, which is perfectly fine. Trinity Coldstone. Let's summon it. It's dark. But as usual, there should be a bee. Trinity. Yep. Oh, and also the thing. The spinel. I'm assuming by now you guys know the drill. This time I'm a bit more prepared. I have the runes that we need for the Europa puzzle. Let's go to Europa. It's gonna be made out of jellied cryotium, I'm sure. Maybe not. Am I blind? Why is this place so dark? What? A mausoleum. I'm not going in there. My visibility is almost 0, but we can always use the map. Tax Collector Queen. That's a mob farm. No signs. Surround the right ruins with the right decorative blocks. Yeah, I know. I actually figured out how to solve the puzzle. Give me the good stuff. Something nice, fun. Well, it doesn't really matter. We need the runes for the 7 sins. I have enabled advanced tooltips and each one of them has a different metadata, correct? Then you have the azulejo blocks from Botania and, well, they also have a metadata. We have to combine each and every one of them with the correct one. I think I have to do this like 10 times. There's no other recipe for it. Maybe a chisel. No. So the metadata on this one is 9. We have to mix it with U. Nothing happened. Okay, I was doing it wrong. We have to surround it. Yep. That gives us the lust stone. I don't need the rune. That should be the gluttony stone. That's number 2. The stone of greed. The stone of sloth. Wrath is a sin? Didn't know that. Envy. And finally, pride. So how do you craft it? I'm assuming it's just going to be something like this. Yeah, perfect. We have it. We have the spinel. Do we get any rewards? This is a horrifying planet. Shire Empire Queen. Don't know what it does. Twilight Horde Queen. Again, don't know what it does. And honestly speaking, I don't see anything else. It's a garbage planet, I'm sorry. So Shire Comb gives you ores. And the Twilight Horde? Oh yeah. This is good. We get the ores from Advent of Ascension and Divine RPG. And I guess we can just go home. Since we have been visiting a lot of dimensions, I had to restart my PC. We had horrifying lag spikes and thankfully it's all gone now. Where's my reactor? Ah, here. So I have been checking. In order to solve the Oi spinel, the puzzle, we're going to need different types of isotopes, and apparently we're only missing the one, and that is plutonium-238. That comes from HEN-236, and well, I'm not sure if the heat is fine. We shouldn't hold this in our inventory. Oh, the heat is really fine, and I'm becoming irradiated. Well, that does have to run for a while. Let's get the rest. For some reason, we have the Californium-249, I don't know from what, and we also have the Neptunium-237. That is from the LEU fuel. I think they just have to be oxidized. That's it. Now that we have everything, let's go to Oi. Has a weird name. And people don't really like you. It's a nuclear wasteland. Aquarium. Don't really know if that is something that we need, but we take it anyways. Ancient lantern. I like that. Oh, I hate these zombies. Go to hell. Apparently this is not a planet, this is a moon. It's supposed to be Io, and I think I saw Jupiter somewhere. What's in there? Just some matters, it's not very important. Zomboni spawner? Yeah, that should be Jupiter. Or something. There's just zombie spawners here. What's wrong? Ah, a bee. Meatball Queen. Core of the Undead. I know that. Where is it? It does say Core of the Undead, but I think that is Liquid Death. Behind the glass. Probably. Yeah, that's Liquid Death. Let me try to find the Core of the Undead. I'll be right back. It does seem that I didn't really have to make the fuels. They already give it to us. So the core should also be nearby, right? It's just that they're a bit rare. I mean, I personally have not seen a brand new building. Everyone looks the same. That was the only one which was different. I am going to keep looking. I guess. It has been a while and that's a different structure. Finally. It's pretty rare actually. Molten boots. Not what I was looking for. Molten helmet, molten leggings, and I guess the chest plate. Is there anything else on top? No. Aha. Finally, something of interest. Where's the button? You go to hell. Also stop jumping. The problem with bedrock is that it's really difficult to find the button. Ah, there's a lever. Whoa. Oh, this is from the Fishes Undead Rising. I think he drops the heart. Okay, an object has been summoned. That is the heart. Thankfully, the heart has EMC and it has a very nice EMC amount. What's in here? Famine helmet. I like the hammer. Crown of Rule. That's actually quite nice. Oh, I shouldn't do that. Oxygen. In order to get the Oi spinel, what we need is the unburied coalstone, correct? There is a weird looking fuel which comes from a bee, but at this very moment we just have to craft it, and the way that we craft it is like so. We need the core of the undead and the 4 dusts. The problem is that I also need to make a nuke. And for that I really have to go home because I can't do it here. The isotopes I have. So let's go home. I have made the nuke, I have made the coalstone, but I think I discovered something of interest. So one of the things that I found on Oi was the memory of the 1,000 armies. That gives you a sight. And if you look, it tells you that it bypasses armor. So my sword does 23 damage to a Cyclops. Do you actually do 12? No, doesn't bypass the armor. At least not by much. I just had to check. Well, let's go to Oi. So, here's the coalstone. What do we get? You have a nuke. I got the spinel. And the fissile queen. Yes. That's actually a very important bee, apparently. Did you die? No. There is a bit of a problem with this sword. It's like playing golf. Glimpse of the meatball man. Aha. This is the glimpse of darkness. I'm just saying. We do it with the bow. It's faster. Dude, die. Thank you. Well, I do get my nuke back. That's a good thing. You know that jumping between planets is a bit boring, but I promise you, after this one, there's just one left. And again, it's relatively dark. Tank. Oh, this is X stones. Z stones. Whatever. That was empty. Weird. This one has a bee. Gunman. We actually do need them. We need their combs. I think we need to find 8 bees here. That's the Sniper Queen. Flux Crystal Laser Medium. Artillery Queen. We need their combs for the next planet. I think these are all costume planets and this is why they use advanced rocketry. I just wish they wouldn't use basalt, because everything is dark. Bomber. Well, we got the bomb, we got the cannon, we got the pistol, we got the sniper. We just need molten, mundane, transmutating, and papery. These are honeycombs. 4 of them are going to be from this world, the rest of them we have to mutate. Shouldn't be that horrifying. Let's go home. Out of the 8 honeycombs, some of them we had, some of them were relatively easy to get, and the bees that they provided us are also relatively productive. They're not amazing. Why am I burning? That is papery, sniper, bomb, cannon, pistol, and we are waiting for literally the final one. That one. I have to wait. Also, what the hell does a papery comb do? Gives you paper. I have been waiting for the transmuting comb, and unfortunately the bee that I made was not amazing. Thankfully it made a lot of drones, so I made another bee called the transmuting bee, and we have the comb. So that should be everything, right? What the hell is this? Don't tell me I need like 10 of them. I need 9. Yeah, okay, it's actually not that bad because I have been waiting here for a while. Maybe we need some production upgrades. It has been a while later, I have been editing the footage and we were just missing this honeycomb. I believe so. Oh, that's the same thing. Oh, sniper. Yeah, we were missing that one. Also, the reason that I'm burning is because of one of the bees. Don't know which one, but that should give me 2 more. 3 more actually, and that should give me the coalstone. Perfect. After this one, there's only 1 more planet left for today, and I'm running out of space for translocators. So here is the coalstone as usual. We got the spinel, and I get the gun devil queen. What do you do? Gives you a super gun. Okay, that's actually not that bad. Gives you decent weapons. Let's go home and go to the final planet. Obviously for today. Not in general. My fuels are messed up. You go there, and we have the Orcus. This is literally the final planet that I want to visit today. Orcus. Let's get a dislocator. I'm waiting for 1 terasteel. It's been a while. We're good. Let's go to the final planet. It's a garbage planet. As usual, let us bound the dislocator. And this is Skyblock. Oh, open blocks. I missed that thing. We need the swords. That is going to be for the next coalstone, but I'm not exactly sure if we want to do it today. We need to gather like 8 different types of swords. That's the same thing. Possible, I really want to be able to find a bee. Nothing in there? I want the sharpening princess. The puzzle on this planet is amazing because we just need a dimensional ingot, the blood infused version, and we just need to surround it with different swords that we find. So far I have 6 of them. We need 2 more. The problem is that I'm getting repetitive swords. Yeah, most of them are repetitive. Ghoulish sharpening kit. This is the second one I have. Don't really know what it does. You would think that most of the things that we get are going to be OP, but most of the times they're not. You know, like the sight, it does like 5 damage. The quest book did mention that you can find all 8 swords on this planet, so I'm hoping it's right. Finally, a new building. With a new sword. Wait a minute, I can't craft this? What's the final sword? Yeah, you can craft them. It's just that I don't remember which one I don't have. Yeah, we're missing the only thing I can't make. Oh, it's there. Nice. So the question is, why isn't it working? Okay, apparently reading is important. 4 of the swords with a dimensional ingot gives you this, the lower fragment. And if we get 1 more dimensional ingot, we can craft the other half. I think it's wasp, this one. So it should be something like this. Yep. So now what the hell do we do with this? Oh my goodness. It's just a binding reagent. We need the diamond version and arcane ashes. That's it, right? Yeah. We can do this. Arcane ashes, binding reagent, and you go in. So if we mix and match them, we get another coalstone, and in this one, I should get the bee that I want. I have to be in the deep dark? Is this the correct thing? Well, let's go to the deep dark, I guess. This is actually a very super weird mechanic, because you don't really have to change planets for this. I think. At least that's what I was thinking. Oh my goodness, so many mobs. Let's summon the damn thing. Whoop. Oh, I got the spinel. Okay, then that worked. Where's the bee? Give me the bee. That's a tool forge. Came to that planet just for the bee. Okay, the spinel is fine, but this is what I'm looking for? Sharpening queen. Finally. Yeah, we already did that. We're fine. My fellow lords and ladies of darkness, today has been a day of amazing progress. If you look at the quest book, you might notice that we have visited every single planet, and we're only 1 planet away from Sedna. The problem is that the puzzles are getting way and way more difficult, and well, I'm struggling to get a final item for the next coalstone. I have to perform a ritual from bewitchment, and unfortunately my altar is not powerful enough. So I guess we will leave it for next episode. This episode was supposed to be a bit longer, but it's okay. We will fix bewitchment next episode. As for the sharpening princess that I needed, I put my sword on a pedestal and we gained +5 attack damage. Kind of not as amazing as you would hope, but it's actually not that bad. I did manage to one-shot a Cyclops. I think he wasn't wearing armor. That was good. Actually, he has 22 armor and we did 71 damage. Now 17. Okay. It's random. If you look at the bottom right hand corner of the screen, there is a trait that I have which is now charging up. I think that helps me deal extra damage. Not really sure how it works. It's from Advent of Ascension, I think. But with that, ladies and gentlemen, I think it's also a good time to wrap up the episode. Next episode, we're gonna go to Sedna. Thank you so much for watching and I hope you enjoyed it. Till the next one. Bye bye.